Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 items I feel every confident woman needs. I believe the items we carry around with us on a day-to-day basis in our workplaces, businesses should reflect confidence, sophistication, and intentionality. So without wasting too much time, the first item is a pen. Yes, I know we live in a digital age where everything's techie, everyone's doing stuff on their phone, but there is still a place for a good quality pen, a luxury pen. And when I say luxury, it doesn't have to be expensive. So I always carry with me a very sturdy pen because if people see you using this, it reflects on you. So see it as an extension of you. What do you want people to read when they see the items that you carry? So this is especially true if you're in the workplace or business, and for whatever reason, you need to bring out your pen, if it's for jotting down something or to write something for someone or to even hand it over to someone to sign something for you, signing important documents. Always have a good quality pen to hand. Following on from that, I always carry a notebook with me, regardless of whether I have notes on my phone, whether it's a notebook, a planner, a journal, whatever it is that you're carrying about with you. A confident woman is very intentional about her goals, her purposes, her plans. And if, like me, you like to write things down on paper, then you want a good quality notebook that reflects on you. When you're bringing it out, if you're in public, in the workplace, people associate quality with you. Something being good quality doesn't necessarily mean it's expensive. It can be very luxury looking and doesn't have to cost the bank. I also have a wallet or card holder. Again, a reflection of you. When you bring it out, people see what you're carrying. I don't know if it's the older I'm getting. I'm just in a phase right now where a lot of the things that I have, I'm personalizing it with my initials. So I have my monogram on it. You might want to do that, personalize it. And it's a good way for you to identify it. So if it even gets missing or lost, it's yours. It's got your initials on it. It's got your name on it. Another item is a luxury scarf. It could be silk, cashmere. Again, you can shop in the sales for these items, not necessarily designer, but something that stands out. This and statement jewelry pieces. It doesn't have to be heavy. It doesn't have to be loud if that's not your style and that's not your vibe. These things can be conversation starters when someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, I like that earring you've got on, or I like that scarf. Something that I also think is important is having a signature fragrance. Now, I don't stick to using the same fragrance all the time, but I do have my go-to for every day. I tend to tone it down in the office and workspace because I think wearing powerful fragrances or perfumes in the workplace can be distracting. It could be off-putting for some people that don't like the scent, and I especially don't advocate you do this if you're going for an interview or an important meeting. Nonetheless, I have a signature scent, like my day-to-day scent that I wear with me, very subtle, yet people associate with me. So when they walk past me, they know, okay, yes, that's Antoinette. So you might want to consider having your signature scent, something that you know that people can readily associate with you. And it tends to kind of linger on things like your scarf, your jacket. So when you're wearing it time and time again, those scents just kind of diffuse into the items that you're wearing. Another item I think every confident woman needs to have is a pair of chic sunglasses. Again, doesn't have to be designer, but something that suits the frame of your face and it just makes you look so good. Remember that when you're inside to take the sunglasses off, or if you're talking to someone for an extended period of time, you don't want to have your sunglasses on while you're talking to them. It can be considered quite rude because people need to see who they're talking to whilst they're talking to you. Nonetheless, still have a good pair of sunglasses. Sometimes it just completes a whole outfit when you've got the right shades on. So that's something else that I have in my handbag on the go, especially in summer. I'm a real fan of investing in everyday timeless pieces that will just elevate your outfit, elevate how you look, elevate the perception people have of you. And I keep saying this over and over again. A lot of people think what I talk about is quite shallow. Why should I care what people think? Why should I care if people are judging me? If you're trying to go to a certain stage or level, especially in your career and business, you're going to have to care. It's the harsh truth and reality of the kind of society that we live in. A lot of people that have made it to a particular level. They have the luxury of doing what they want, dressing how they want, talking how they want, and it doesn't matter because they've reached there. But if you're still climbing, you're still getting to where you need to be, then you need to consider how you come across to people, how you're portraying yourself. And this isn't just in how you look, but the things that you carry as well. These things are reflective of you. What you carry needs to send a subliminal, subconscious message to the person that's seeing it, that this person stands on business. This person is quality. This person is confident. This person is sophisticated. Everything that I'm doing on this channel is to help you get to that level. Learn from my mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes in the past because I went through this stage where I was like, I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I'm going to do what I want to do. And it backfired, and it backfired big time. And the moment I decided to do what I knew to do, things started to change. And you see that you elevate and you progress because these are all subliminal things that are going on in the background, unwritten rules that people don't necessarily want to talk about, but they still stand in society today. A lot of people say, oh, lockdown has happened, everything's relaxed now. But depending on the industry that you're in, some things are still very important. And you know, when you do carry good quality items, it makes you feel good in yourself. It's not just about how people are perceiving you, it's how you feel about yourself. You begin to realize that actually, I am worth it. So I just wanted you to bear these things on board, little items that I think as a confident woman you should carry, things that are like almost personalized to you that people can recognize, okay, that's Sarah, that's Jackie, because they associate you with quality. So I'm going to leave the video here for now and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.